foremost, I want to congratulate my captain, Dylan Horsbacher, and Greg Roop for the tremendous job that they did from a leadership standpoint. I really liked our team dynamic this year, the work ethic. A lot of things that we got accomplished were directly due to that, so I think that played a pivotal role. I think there's times at the end of the season, like most coaches, where the things that you didn't accomplish stick out more than the things that you did. And obviously our goal each year is to win the Ivy Championship, so we were disappointed that didn't happen. That said, we set 10 new school records. Within that, we had our first Mike Mosca qualified for NCAA diving. This has been the first, I think, in the last 10 years or so. We had a number of other guys, 6 guys qualified for NCAA, so we had a lot of good things happen. We had big wins during the season against Princeton and Notre Dame, which played into that. We just, at the end, we didn't quite have the depth to score a few more points. Well, we had some guys swim pretty fast. First and foremost, that's what we're trying to do, is to compete and swim real fast. And we did a pretty good job of that. Now, sort of what sets that up is a work ethic that's developed and a camaraderie that we just spoke of. That guys come in and really get something out of practice on a day in and day out basis. And understanding that the individual goals and the team goals go hand in hand. And when you get that right, it's something that sort of steamrolls and really can push the team in a good direction. The guys did that this year. They're going to need to build off it. They can't just sit back and figure, well, it happened last year, it's just going to happen again. But the work ethic, the level of competitiveness, understanding the commitment and valuing that, and really understanding their level of focus of when they do that, how it pays off for them, and maybe when they don't do that, how it makes swimming faster and competing at a higher level that much more difficult. We had some guys who walked on this year or came in with the recruiting class that had an impact, raised the level of competitiveness within the team, and it showed up throughout the season. And a number of the sophomores and freshmen are on the Ivy team. The class that we have coming in this year we're very excited about. We have 2 guys that are on the national junior team. One guy's qualified for world championships. And so we have a class that's going to sort of bring a lot of the same thing the last 2 classes. It's just a real competitiveness in the pool, sort of to raise the bar. So I was pleased with the guys that as a whole. Like I said, we have a tendency to see the things that we didn't accomplish, but the 10-team records, the diving, Mike Mosca, what he accomplished this year, the team dynamic that you talked about, an undefeated season, which was nice. We had some really good competitive dual meets that the guys just responded and did a real good job. If we take that and process that correctly and move forward on that, and we've got an exciting year ahead of us. It's going to require building on top of that work ethic that we talked about and that focus that we talked about. But we're not satisfied. We are excited about the things that we did get accomplished. We have a lot to be proud of. Now it's time to get back to work.